Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Bahashem HaKadosh. I want to give double honors to our apostles, a great millstone well, as well as peace and blessings of the world to the house of everything black. As a high spirit will allow you. And today I want to go into a topic entitled, well, understanding your value as a man. And I want to explain the situation. Yesterday, we were at a particular location going live, and Satan, Shalom, Satan had it to where my phone got real hot. Mind you, we are in the shade, but my phone got real hot, and we started kicking it in the spirit, man. Then the live went off. Other brothers' phone didn't go hot. My phone went off. My live went off. So we were going live yesterday, and I was going live on my phone, but it went hot, so the live stream did not complete on my phone. It ended prematurely. So I just want to explain that situation. But in this truth, and part of we have to have a healing journey. And this truth requires a healing journey to where you have to heal from the psychological trauma that Babylon placed on you. All right, we was talking about the incident that happened in was that North Carolina? The athlete, the football player, got into an accident. He went to assist someone who looked as though they were in the accident, and then he got hit by a car and was in 30 feet in the air and landed on his head, and he was brain dead, and his family was a victim of organ harvest, to where the doctor gave him something to go on and kill him or make him seem that he was dead, just so they could pronounce him dead to take his organs. And the way that we know it, because he was 19 years old, but the doctors put that he was 26 years old to basically, in a nutshell, justify to get his organs. All right, without his parents' permission. Okay, because some rich person, all right, most likely needed organs, and he was a fit. It's fucked up. And I saw a documentary years ago that basically said never put that you were organ donor when you go and get your driver's license. Never put that you're an organ donor, because never put that you're an organ donor because what was I about to say? Because some elite or some rich person would need your organs, and you're a good fit. A car accident or some type of accident to get quote unquote orchestrated, just so you could die, just so they could get your organs. All right, we live in a very dark world, man, and we're so blinded by entertainment. We're so blinded by our mundane, our normalcy, the hustle and bustle. It's hard to be conscious and be aware of the reality of this society when your life consists of working to pay bills and maintain your family. So it's hard to have that sense of consciousness about you when you basically, for the most part, we're grid slaves. And on top of that, you're given entertainment to get you from the reality, to keep your mind from the reality that you're in Babylon. You're in a very dark, demonic society. This is a very dark, demonic society, man. It tells you that the wicked watcheth over the righteous and seeketh to slay him, but that's on all levels. That's on all levels. Israelites go missing all the time in America. And the things that happen to our people, like the incident that happened recently with the college player, you would think Jake would boycott the NBA. They'll boycott Olympics. Things that's going on right now, all right, that the rest of the world, it will be distracted by, all right, and they'll overlook what's really going on. All right, it's a dark place we live in, man. All right, the food we eat, and we call this the Matrix, but you have to reiterate why this is the Matrix. We live in a false reality. The food that we're eating is not food. All right. Probably, you know what I mean? The average place you go to get food is not food. A lot of the vegetables are hybrid or GMO, and a lot of we've probably eaten humans before, all right, unknowingly, all right. We've probably eaten unclean animals, thinking it was some ground beef, all right. We definitely ate pork not knowing it. This man is evil, man. You know? You're not supposed to mass produce the earth, all right? Deforestation, cutting down the earth's lungs, just to get more wood, all right? This man is evil, man. There's a matrix when it comes, there's a false reality when it comes to food. There's a false reality to where it comes to money. Something called swine fever is coming to the UK. I have to look into that. But the scripture tell you that there'll be pestilences in this country, man. Pestilence throughout the planet Earth. This man is engineering diseases, all right, to fulfill his Georgia Guidestone agenda, NWO agenda, which is to reduce the world's population of 500 million. So from 7.5 billion, or so from 8 billion, all right, to 500 million, means that the world's population has to be reduced, all right, by 7.5 billion. So that would make sense that this man is engineering diseases, man, engineering plagues, because that's one thing that reduce the population in mass. Plagues, famines, all those things, man. And what nation is he gonna start with? The nation of Israel. We're not in the blueprint for the New World Order. Watches over the righteous and seeketh to slay him, man. All right. Now I was gonna go into something else, but I can go into that later. All right. But the things that's happening, man. Jake is a prey in his country. He doesn't even realize it. And even if he realizes that he's powerless, like what can you do? We don't need a military. We need a power. We need Yahweh Shai. We need a deliverer, okay? We need a deliverer, okay? On every side, he's attacked us, man. And we're being attacked on every side, man. But in every facet of the society, there's a matrix, there's a false reality. There's a false reality to religion, all right? There's a false reality to what a woman is. You turn out women into whores, and you still bonding with them. You know, you can still get a woman you're bonding with her as though she's not a whore. All right? Wondering why the infidelity rate is so high and the divorce rate is so high. Because the scripture says that wife should be a harlot in the city. All right? Wondering why the paternity test in so many events, it turns out that you're not the father because that wife should be a harlot in the city. There's a reason why you working harder and you working more jobs, all right, but the cost of living isn't getting cheaper because this isn't even real money. Real money is gold and silver. So there's a false reality. There's the part of the matrix is having fake money. And part of the matrix is you as an Israelite not knowing who you are. But not only as an Israelite, but as a man, you not knowing your worth. What I've realized is this society has took your worth as a man away. Not just because a lot of us don't have the ability to provide for a woman 100%, or the woman might make more money than us. You just don't know the value that you naturally possess as a man. Okay? And that's something that we're learning. All right? Shalom, brother. You see? And even an Israelite woman, she's doing all this goofy shit you know, with her skin, her hair, her behavior, because she doesn't know her worth as a woman. When I mean worth, I mean who you are is enough. Eve still bleaching her skin, yet Esau sells melatonin. All right. You see, Jake is looked at with disgust in this country, but yet the average street nigga, the bottom tier nigga in America influences heathen throughout the planet Earth. Nobody likes an Israelite, but everybody wants to be an Israelite. The average, a bottom tier Israel, a bottom tier nigga is the reason why they over there drill rapping in Saudi Arabia. They over there drill rapping over there in Italy. Oh, the reason why they wearing fitted caps on the other side of the world. The reason why they got tattoos and golds and chains. A bottom tier nigga in America, but we got influence in captivity. We running shit from prison, man. Meaning we're influencing the world through America, which is the prison system, man. From America, which is the prison system, man. You got people on the other side of the planet that are rapping. They're rapping because of an Israelite man, yet nobody cares about us. We're not important to anybody. We're the most studied, unstudied people. We're the most people. We're the people that you pay attention to, and you act like you're not paying attention to. You know? Imagine the NBA without LeBron James. And I'm not even gonna say the fucking NBA because I'm tired of talking about sports and entertainment and shit. That's just the playful part. Jake is an engineer. Jake is an architect. Jake is ingenuitive. Between slavery and post-slavery, Jake was the most ingenuitive in this country. And I'm not talking about I'm not just talking about so-called black man, so-called black, Hispanic, Native American man. The nation of Israel is naturally innovative and ingenuitive. That's why so many engineers and architects, so many engineers out there in Lagos, Nigeria, because that's Southern Kingdom out there. Judah is a God. What does a God do? God creates. So another word for create is to engineer. If you create something, you engineer something. Okay? The Most High made the Israelite man naturally creative. You see? The Most High made the Israelite man naturally creative, man. But one thing this country did is took away your value, man. It's even hard to know your value as a creative person if you're stuck in a 9-to-5. Because you're not really building anything when you work for somebody else. But we really can't help it. We have to work in that dynamic. All right, because we have to pay for everything that we have. So you gotta have these little jobs. You know? The wicked watches over the righteous and seeketh to slay him, man. This man slayed us. He took the concept of the average Israelite man having a family. A lot of men don't even have a family. You don't have a wife and children. Like, you can't just even have a job and have a wife and children a woman that doesn't have to work like the woman has to work. You got to go to court to prove that you shouldn't have to pay child support for your own child, or to prove that you've been picking up your child on time or whatever it may have you. You know? And some niggas not doing their part with their kids. Some niggas, the woman do got to go through the court system to make you take care of your little ones, but in a lot of cases, the Jake is in a crooked system, man. You know? But part of waking up from this damn matrix, this damn shithole, is understanding your worth as a man and as an Israelite. You know? Who you are is enough. And this is something that I got from Elder Pascal Bar, because he would always do videos, you know, back in the day, about just knowing the value that you possess as a man. You know, especially in regards to a woman, because there's underlying issues with Jake's mindset. You don't understand the value that you possess. I remember this one woman told me, she was like, if she cooked for a man, she just like sitting there watching a man eat. I don't even think she meant just her cooking for a man. She just liked seeing a man eat food in his element. You know? So that's like arousing to her, for lack of better words. She just like seeing a man eat his food. And that's something you would think about, because this society make you think that in order for us to have a queen of heaven vibration, or in order for a woman to be exalted, you have to be devalued. So you don't understand that it's value, all right, in just you being yourself. Like I said, this woman was telling me she basically get off, so to speak, or get aroused just by watching a man eat food in his own element. You know, you don't understand that just your presence fulfills a woman in a lot of ways. Even your own mother. Like if a mother has a son, just by her son stopping by, you know, of course she loves her daughters, but just because that son stopped by, that's like fulfills her. You know, that son, man. Stopping by the house to visit, that's like fulfilling, you know. Same thing with a woman. So for a guy that she likes or whatever, because women have a void. So a woman, it's hard for a woman just to be single, you know. They have a void, so just to have a man in her presence that fulfills her. But because of this feminist gynocracy, everything you bring to offer, all right, is downplayed. Just because you think I gotta spend money, I gotta do this, I gotta be 6'4" or whatever. No, just you being there. Hence the friend zone and beta male orbiters. All right, she still has to have somebody to talk to her, give her attention, or give her validation. All right, you see? I know you brothers that you work out, you always got some woman hand wrapped around your arms. You might be around an older woman or whatever. You know, about a coworker or some shit, and just can't get their hands off you. But let this society tell you that we just looking at them. We the perverts. I don't gotta put my hand on a woman to talk to her. But for you brothers that work out and stuff, it's always a woman that when she talking to you, she gotta put her hands on you to talk to you, man. Because women they're human. They are sexually attracted to you as well. It ain't just, oh, I want a woman, I want a woman. They ain't got all these little sexual toys for nothing. Yeah, they looking at you too. You see? They're not, one thing they really value is attention, in a way I know it, because look at the clothes they wear. You see? Look at what they're doing. They're always on social media, looking for validation. You know? One thing that part of the healing journey in America is learning the reality of things, the reality of women versus what the society told us. The value that you naturally possess as a man. Naturally, I mean by nature you possess it. Not something that you have to go and acquire, but what you naturally possess as a man. It's a demonic, twisted narrative that something is wrong with you because you're a man. Something is wrong with you because you're a black man. That's part of the sunken place theory, so to speak. This is the term I made up, the sunken place theory. Something is wrong with you because you're an Israelite, man. But that's part of the sorcery. That something is wrong with you as a lion. There's a lion in America, the lion in the zoo, the lion in a laboratory. America's like a weird ass dark witchcraft laboratory. And something is wrong with you because you're a lion, man. But that's part of keeping the king of the jungle mind in the sunken place, man. You see? Something is wrong with you because your voice is loud. Something is wrong with you because your hair is woolly, or you're not a so-called white man, you're a so-called Hispanic. You know, something. Yet if you look at your history, look at what you did in the planet, your feats within this planet, man. Another sunken place fallacy, a sunken place theory, is that civilization started with the so-called white man. No, civilization started with us. All right, that's pretty much the point, man. Just knowing your value, the natural value that you have as a man. It's one thing to know, okay, yeah, we are the Israelites. All right, we're the Most High's chosen people, but that can get repetitive, and that'll get downplayed in your mind. But just even you having the natural value that you possess as a man, okay, and you sisters, it ain't the extra things that you add to yourself. All right, like just Israelite women in general. A lot of Israelite women don't understand. It's not the things they add to themselves to make them more attractive. It's just you and your natural element. And of course, I ain't talking to married women are not like that. But I'm just saying Israelite in general, Israelite women in general. Israelite women, the Israelite woman is the most attractive in her natural element. A lot of dark-skinned women, they got this victim mindset. The so-called black man, he want him a light-skinned woman or a yellow bone or a white so-called white woman. But yeah, if you straighten your hair, or you get the perm, you got this red lipstick, it doesn't look the same as a woman from another nation. But when you pick your hair out and you're in your natural element and your skin glowing, now the dark skin thing is in your natural element. You see, it's your Jake got a part of healing is understanding who you fucking are is enough, man. You know? Hey, but let me go and clock in. To the next time, shalom.